In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can update the values in a table by using T-SQL from the command line. So let's first take a look at what's inside this table and see what we can do. Now, what we want to do in this case, we're going to update the modified date in this first record, just because we'll say that for the sake of argument that's what we want to do. So there's a few things that we have to consider. The first thing is we have to say that we're updating this particular table. So we're updating the table, and then which field are we going to set? We're going to set this field called CT modified. And we're going to set it equal to the getDate function, which will basically just return the current date and time. However, we only want to do it for this first record. So there's a few ways that we can do that. We have to add a where clause. And you know what? Let me set this up so it's a little easier on the eyes. I want you to see all the different components of doing an update query. Now, we could say this: update customer types, set CT modified equals getDate, where CT key equals 77, and we can do that. And then see, we updated the modify date. But instead of saying CT key equals 77, because we may not know that depending on where we are and what we're doing, but we might know that the display is equal to the word individual. So now you see here it says 11:38:37. Let's see if we can change that. And of course it does. Now, what if we did this by accident? We did it to the wrong record. How could we fix that? How could we undo that if we needed to? Well, all we would have to do is, instead of setting it to a value, we just simply set it back to null. So you see, that's how we would do that. You basically update which table, set which field to which value, and where in this case, CDisplay, this field, is equal to individual, this value. And so basically that's how you would update a table from the command line in T-SQL.